It is Tuesday, the 26th of April, 2016. Don't forget, tonight is another Super Tuesday. I know there's a lot of them, but tonight's going to be a big one. Like 5 states, I believe, in the Northeast. Many are saying that this could be a good night for Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. We'll know in just a few short hours, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We'll be talking about that in the coming days as everything kind of unravels. But now I want to talk about something a little different. This is an article that I found just today. And by the way, thanks for joining us and for subscribing to our videos. You can subscribe to the link below, Liberty Freedom Radio, and that's our channel, Liberty Freedom Radio channel, and always on our website. You can find us there, libertyfreedomradio.com. So there's been a discovery in Antarctica, and I have been for a very long time watching Antarctica and the news coming out of that continent. You say, Antarctica? What's up with that? Well, there's just a lot of mysterious things going on at this time surrounding Antarctica. A lot of major superpowers have been trying their best to establish themselves there, from Russia to Great Britain to the United States, as well as other nations, because I believe there are things there that we just don't know about, and needless to say, mysterious. It's a mystery. So what was uncovered, or what was announced today, I think is a pretty big deal. There is a lake there. They've discovered a lake there, a large lake. I mean, we're talking about like 60 miles by 6 miles. I mean, it's pretty large. And this is going to be the second largest lake. But what's interesting about it is that it's not frozen. It's in liquid form. And that has to do with the geothermal activity underneath. And they believe that they're going to be able to discover species there that have never been discovered. So what else could go on down there? What are the things that they're not telling us? I think it's going to be very interesting to see how all of this unravels. I'm sure that the mainstream media will not give us the entire story, but look, I think it's going to be fascinating to find out what they uncover down there in Antarctica. Be watching for that. I believe it's going to be just more than meets the eye. So I wanted to report on that. And while we're here, hey, things are still tense in Asia, specifically in North Korea, with threats, being made by their leader Kim Jong-un. And the United States is speaking more boldly and saying, look, we reserve the right to defend that region and our interests there, to defend Japan, South Korea, and other nations in that region. And, they've not ruled out the idea of nuclear weapons. I mean, we don't know, but things are definitely heating up geopolitically. The powers that be are asserting themselves from Russia. I just got word that the United States is sending over some of their most powerful aircraft. What do they call them? The Raptors? I'm not sure. It's like F-22 Raptors, maybe. Anyways, it's a pretty amazing aircraft. They can fly twice the speed of sound, and are fairly stealth in the sense that they're unable to be detected by radar. And they are moving them from the Ukrainian region to the Constanța air base in southeastern part of Romania, because that's where the Black Sea joins. And they're wanting to, because remember, there was an altercation, well, if you want to call it that, not too long ago, just a couple weeks back, when one of the U.S. vessels were floating in international waters, or at least that is the report, and you had a Russian fighter jet that came within what some are reporting is maybe as close as 30 to 40 feet away from that carrier. And so, like I said, a lot of things heating up geopolitically, and we don't want World War III to erupt. In some ways, it already has, not just with traditional warfare, but with the destabilization within our societies as a whole. Violence, crime, it's all on the rise. So many things taking place. Definitely the powers that be are flexing their muscles to say, hey, look, we can show strength, we can show force at a moment's notice. And while this is going on, everyone is focused in on the presidential elections, which are important and very interesting. I mean, presidential elections are always interesting, but we don't want to be too distracted, because I think there's some major things happening around the world in terms of scientific discoveries, things that they're going to be unveiling, revealing, as well as what's going on with all this saber rattling. I mean, it's getting intense. Anyways, I could talk more. There's so much stuff going on, but stay connected with us. Subscribe to our channel, Liberty Freedom Radio channel, and don't forget our website, libertyfreedomradio.com. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.